today I woke up thinking, hey, let's make an updated version of how to animate on an iPad. So yeah, let's do that. So the app I use to draw with is called IBIS Paint X. It's the free one, although there is a $10 version. So if you're more artsy and you want to get the more expensive version, there's that if you want it. So I draw at a 7 for thickness. I use a circle ruler to draw head, eyes, and after about what feels like a billion attempts to draw a body, I eventually do it. So once I've drawn up the eyes, there is a paint bucket, you might see, and that is just a fill. That is an option you can use to fill. I draw up the mouth. There's many different types of mouths you can do. There's one you can do sort of just like almost like a grin, which is what you do right here. There's heaps of different ways to draw it. This is just the way that I drew it, and it took me a few tries. But as you'll see here, then I get out the oval ruler, I stretch it out to the size I desire, and then I draw a curve in. You can put some edges of the top, here and there, just to make it look a little bit better. But you get the general gist of it. That's just how I draw a mouth, mostly for thumbnails. I don't really use it for anything else. If you want, you can draw some arms or legs or something. You can use the lasso tool to adjust it to wherever you want. I like to draw just stupid arms and legs, sticks as my arms and legs, just lines. So there's always that. Once I've done that, you can just quickly exit out and save it to your camera roll. You want to save it as a JPEG, not PNG. PNG is for thumbnails, meaning if you put it onto something, the background of it will be see-through, meaning the inside of your character will also be see-through if you have not filled it in. No, that was just quick on how to draw a mouth. For me, the general mouth I do, I just position it to whatever I do. I stretch out the oval tool, and then if you've seen my lip sync videos, just like the videos where I use lip sync, in between each word, I'll have my character a flat, just like a line with a little curve for the cheek. So that's what I'm doing here. So once I've put the oval tool, I'll adjust the line just so I can fit it a little smaller than the oval shape. To do the cheek line, I just get out a circle ruler and make it a little bit smaller. You've got to get just the right size. If your character's just standing still, you do a little cheek line on either side. The eraser, by the way, is just under the brush. Very useful. You can position that. I normally have that at about a 12 for, smaller things. Again, save that to your camera roll. Go back in, erase the mouth, and where you've had the oval ruler, you can just draw around the edge with that, and then you add the tongue of your character. So the way I do a tongue is just a line at the side, then I get a light red/pink color, and then a dark red color for the back of the mouth. Sometimes it'll glitch a bit, and then you just gotta, do the back button, and then just like undo button, and then fill it in. Again, save that to your camera roll, and then go in and make it a little bit bigger. And then that's just how, you have just an open and closing mouth to make it not look like when you're just opening the mouth and words are just coming out. It's simple like that. Again, just draw in that. Add a light pink color. It doesn't have to be perfect every time. When it's moving at a high speed, no one will really notice. Again, dark red for the background of the mouth. And then save that to your camera roll. And then I move over to LumaFusion. So the app I use to edit with is called LumaFusion. It does cost money, so therefore iMovie works just as well. Once you've inserted in all your clips, you want to shorten them down until they're each about a little less than half a second long. Then if you play it forward, it will just be opening and closing their mouth. Once you've saved that, you can open up you can open up a new video or your project you're working on. So once we've opened up the project we were either working on or a new project, you'll see if we play it forward by copy and pasting, we just have a heap of just character opening and closing their mouth. Normally you'd change the mouth around like different frames and things to make it look like better lip sync, but for video's sake, this is just what I've done so far. So that's how it looks. I hope this video helped. So yeah, now I move on to audio. Audio, I used to just record with my iPad, just the inbuilt microphone, but now I use the Rode NT USB microphone. It's a pretty expensive mic. I managed to get it a lot cheaper because it was half off. And yeah, it records pretty good audio, except it did mess up one time. There was a thing on screen that said it messed up. It very rarely does. It's only because I actually knocked the adapter though. I actually unplugged it a tiny bit, and then I was closer to my mic, so that's why the audio sounded a bit different. It's an amazing microphone. I freaking love it. So yeah, that's audio.